You've been lied to. You were told you need to have it all: the career, the body, the money, the perfect mindset, the perfect relationship. But that dream isn't freeing you. It's poisoning you. And the pressure you're carrying right now, it isn't ambition. It's self-destruction wearing a pretty mask. There was a time when I believed that having it all would finally make me feel whole. So I chased everything, every goal, every expectation, every version of myself I thought people wanted to see. But the more I achieved, the more exhausted I became. Not because I was doing too much, but because I was trying to be too much. Today, we're going to break down why the pressure to have it all is toxic, how it destroys your identity, and how to reclaim your life before it burns you out completely. So let us start with the first hard truth. Having it all was never your dream. It was a script. You didn't create this dream. You inherited it. Think about it. We're living in a culture of social media perfection, where everyone's highlight reel is our daily comparison. We're obsessed with productivity, constantly told to optimize every second of our lives. We're stuck in a lifestyle comparison loop, always looking at what others have and feeling like we're falling behind. It all feeds into this toxic belief that more equals enough. More achievements, more followers, more money. Then, finally, we'll be happy. But you're not chasing happiness. You're chasing approval. You're chasing the validation that comes from looking like you have it all figured out. So here's a mini tool I call the ownership filter. I want you to grab a piece of paper or open a note on your phone. Write down everything you're currently chasing in your life. The promotion, the perfect apartment, the side hustle, the fitness goal. Now, go through that list and be brutally honest. Cross out anything that isn't genuinely yours, anything you're pursuing because of someone else's expectation or because you think you should want it. What's left? That's the real you. This leads us to the second insight, and it is a big one. You're not overwhelmed. You're overcommitted to an identity that isn't you. You're exhausted because you're holding up a life that was never meant for you. We've been conditioned to expand our identities in every direction. Be the boss, the nurturing partner, the fit friend, the creative genius, the spiritual guru, all at once. This is what I call identity overextension. And we do it because we have a deep-seated fear of disappointing others. We don't want to let our parents, our partners, or our followers down. So we keep pushing, ignoring the signs of emotional burnout and calling it ambition. This is especially true in Western cultures with our superhuman expectations. We celebrate the person who never sleeps, the one who juggles 10 projects flawlessly. But that's not human. It's a performance. You don't have too little time. You have too many roles. You're trying to be the main character in 5 different movies at the same time. Here's a tool for this. The identity audit. Ask yourself 3 simple questions. First, which part of me is real? What feels authentic, effortless, and true to my core? Second, which part is performance? What am I doing just to get applause or to fit in? And third, which part is survival? What roles have I taken on just to feel safe or accepted? This audit isn't about judging yourself. It's about creating awareness. It's about seeing where your energy is truly going. And that brings us to our third and final insight. The more you try to have it all, the less you actually have yourself. The pursuit of everything is how people lose themselves. When you're constantly striving for the next thing, You live in a state of permanent dissatisfaction. You get the promotion, and for a day you feel great, but then your mind immediately jumps to, what's next? There's no inner stillness. There's no peace. It's just a never-ending cycle of pressure. Eventually, this leads to emotional numbness. You've achieved so much, but you can't feel any of it. The joy is gone. You're just going through the motions, ticking boxes on a checklist you didn't even write. You can have many things, but not everything, and definitely not all at once. Life isn't a buffet where you can pile your plate with everything. It's a series of courses, each meant to be savored. The tool to fix this is the rule of one. For each season of your life, choose one thing to do deeply. Maybe this season is about building your career. That's your one thing. Maybe the next season is about healing and focusing on your well-being. That's your one thing. It doesn't mean you neglect everything else, but it clarifies your main focus. It stops you from scattering your energy and allows you to find meaning in depth, not just breadth. So, how do we start putting this into practice right now? Here are 3 actionable steps you can take today. Step 1 is the brutal yes, no filter. For every new opportunity, commitment, or even an internal desire, ask yourself this question. If this wasn't about proving something, would I still want it? If you didn't have to post about it on Instagram, if no one would congratulate you for it, if it was just for you, would you still do it? If the answer is no, it's not for you. This filter cuts through the noise of ego and gets to the heart of what you truly desire. Step 2 is adopting the 3-stage life model: focus, build, and upgrade. We get burned out because we try to do all 3 at once. We're trying to focus on what we want, build it from the ground up, and upgrade what we already have simultaneously. It's impossible. Give yourself permission to be in one stage at a time. Are you in a focus stage, figuring out your direction? Great, just do that. Are you in a build stage, putting in the work? Awesome, let the upgrades wait. Stop forcing all seasons of your life to happen at the same time. And finally, step 3 is the simplest, but perhaps the most powerful. Give yourself permission to be human. Right now, I want you to say this out loud with me. I don't need to have it all. I just need what's real. Say it again. Feel it. Let the weight of all those expectations begin to lift. It's not about lowering your standards. It's about aligning them with your soul. You were never meant to carry the world on your shoulders. You were meant to carry only what is yours. Life gets lighter the moment you stop performing and start living. It's in the quiet moments, the authentic connections, and the singular, deep pursuits that you'll find the wholeness you've been chasing all along. If this message touched something in you, stay close. This channel is built for people who are finally ready to drop the pressure and reclaim their clarity. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on living a real, authentic life.